Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing good. Thank you so much for all love and support. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been following me, thank you so much for all your love and support. And today I am doing another reading where we are seeing what are the good qualities in you that you don't see. So I have selected this topic for one of the reason is that lot of self-doubt we do have, and so I was doing some journaling and where I found this about myself, and I think people in general like me, I feel that you may be having lot of self-doubt, and this topic probably will help you to boost your confidence and probably see your true self which you may have not been seeing, and hope this helps you. So for that we have three groups. So the first group is spicy leather. I hope you can see. The second group is rose, and the third group is deep musk. Okay, so you can close your eyes and select between these three: spicy leather, rose or deep musk. So I will be putting a timestamp below so that you can check the timestamp. And let's go with the first set, which is spicy leather. Just give me a moment. So people who have selected spicy leather, this is a reading for you. Let's see what are the good qualities in you that you don't see, and in that we will also cover what can help you to embrace your good qualities, acknowledge your good qualities, and probably use them for your own growth and probably maybe to contribute in other people's life. So let's see. So the first card is grief. I'm just placing the cards and then we will come to the reading. Then second is courage. Then it is support. Karma releasing. Increased awareness. And I will be also picking some tarot cards for supporting this. What is the good qualities of set 1, people who have selected spicy leather? Set 1, welcome once again to my channel, and what I am seeing is very first thing, the qualities that you have is I find my inner strength to face fear with confidence. So one of the good quality that I feel you have is that you can take some courageous step in your life which you may not feel that it is a courageous step, but actually it is. And because of this courageous step, you are coming in alignment with success, because it is supported by 6 of Wands, which is a card of success for me. This is a card of recognition, this is a card of support, this is a card of you may have people following you or admiring you, or people may look up to you, and this has really helped you or will help you if you don't feel that you are there yet. So it will help you in coming time and space with regards to getting all the recognition, with regards to getting if you have some social media accounts, or you have have some channel or anything, you may get lot of people following you, or it could be in your workplace where people look up to you, or it could be even at your in your personal life where people really appreciate you for who you are. So this is one of the good quality you have. Another good quality that you have is, here is the card is grief, and it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So this tells me that you are coming in an understanding where if you lose something, whether it is an opportunity, whether it is a relationship, whether it is anything that you have lost in life, you have actually created space for something better. You have appreciated that even if you have lost that, and that is a big thing, because it's not easy to appreciate something that is not us, that doesn't belongs to us anymore. So, and of course I feel it is supported by the Hermit card, which says to me that even when you have gone through a period of grief, or you have gone through period of where you have lost something, you have taken a time out, you have gone maybe in a hermit mode, but actually that is your strength. Actually it is one of the good quality you have, and which is being really appreciated, I feel, in this set of cards through spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, light workers. Because see, another card which has come of your good quality is Master Buddha, increased awareness. So you are a person who is coming in awareness, you are coming to understand who you are, and this is a very good some people may not find it to be very it's like, maybe sometimes you may feel, oh, this is something that I need to do, I have no options, but I have to do this. Or it could be, oh, this is very normal thing to do it, because why am I here on this planet Earth if I am not doing this? So you may take it little lightly, but actually this is one of the quality that you need to acknowledge about yourself, you need to appreciate about yourself, and that is how aware you are, how you are coming in this awareness, and you are mastering your own life. And when you are mastering on your own life, which is supported by the Magician, it says that you are coming in the awareness of your powers. And when you are coming in the awareness of your power, even when, okay, this makes sense, even when you are going through a period of grief at time, because you may have lost some people who you felt that you share a deep connection, or you share probably relationships, or even your loved ones or friends, it could be anyone. So even when you had this strong bond with them, you have still took that courageous step of letting them go. This could be also letting go of your own habits, ideas, beliefs, anything that is not serving you. And it is also telling me that, because the card is Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So very well explained that you are releasing your own karmas, you are releasing your own patterns. Some of you are also working probably on past life healing. They may be doing some past life work, or if you are not even doing that, probably you are just declaring in the universe that whatever happened in the past is not, it's over now, and it's not something that you will allow to affect your present or your future. And see, the beauty is, with karma releasing card, the card has come the Tower. So very well understood the Tower movements in your life. You have gone through Tower movements in your life, and the way you have come out, or the way you are coming out of it, it's very, very appreciating thing. You need to appreciate that about yourself. Don't look for the appreciation or validation from anybody, be it your family, be it your friends, or in relationship if you are in a relationship, or it could be your teachers, your batchmates, your classmates, your work colleagues, anybody, you know, just appreciate that, because you are releasing some karmas, which is again not a simple or an easy task. It requires lot of courage, and what I am sensing is in coming time and space, you will have people who would love to learn from you with your quality of releasing grief, releasing karmas, coming in awareness, using your own power. You may become a coach, or like a life coach. You may become some counselor, healers, or you may become, or even if you are not into this, you may become more aware as a person, and you may become a person who is ready to support others who are ready to work on themselves. Because another thing that you have is the good quality that you have is the support. The kind of support you give to people around you is being very, very appreciated. You are a person who like to have lot of people, and lot of people in a way, like-minded people, I mean. And because of this healing work that you are doing, or the kind of release work you are doing, is helping you connect to the like-minded people, and it is helping you come across your soul tribe as well. So at times, maybe I also feel that you know when to take a break and go on a hermit mode, and at times you may also work in group. It says that I look at the vast network. So I'm saying this as you, because it is about you, and it says you look at the vast network of support in your life, and you're reminded of what a superpower it gives you. At any moment, you can call on an army of top-notch people who want the best for you, which means you are basically invincible. Take that loneliness, run for the hills, boredom, you are sorry. So it's like, I am sorry, what did you say to me? So it's like, you have to just not let this anxiety, or you are not letting this anxiety consume you. Okay, so this is one of the best quality of yours. And as I was saying, that you may be having very good ideas, you may have lot of awareness of how to move forward. Of course, I feel that many times you may be doubting yourself that, oh, I have my own set of confusions, or I have my own set of breakdown movements, but actually you always have a breakthrough movements as well. That thing, when you go on a lower vibration, that is because you are releasing your karma, because you are releasing something that is not serving you. So ever you go through this period, I am sensing that you need to just acknowledge it and say that I understand that I have this fear, or I have this insecurity, or I have this guilt, anger, or anything that is coming up, and say I'll deal it at the right time. And then take your time to let this pass, and also of course to let this go. Let's see that what else you can do, so that you can use these qualities of in your life to enhance your life, to bring some more clarity, to bring some more awareness, to bring some more appreciation or growth, or whatever you want. So it says first is partnership. So it says allow helpful, supportive partnership into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven, from a person who brings needed skill and resources. So there will be people joining you. You need to support, and plus you need to take support. Do not hesitate to take support. Partnership with people will also really help you. So this is one of the message what you can do to enhance. And see, here also I feel the person is studying and sharing and asking, the thing that they want to learn. Or probably here I can see also musical notes. So maybe some of you are very good in music, or you should at least pursue as a hobby, or maybe you can do some musical, like you can play some musical instrument, you may sing, you may also listen to some frequencies. You can always go on YouTube and see what are the different frequencies which will help you in this healing process. You can do that, because that's what I feel you can also take help from. Then it says, editor, your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. So you can also write whatever your thoughts, feelings, ideas, beliefs are, and let it go if it is not serving. And maybe if it's an affirmation or a positive thought, keep on empowering that. Also, you may share your story and other messages. You can share your thoughts and ideas online. And basically it says editor, so you are also here to edit your own life story. The minute you decide, because the magician has come, which is about using your own power, plus the hermit, so you know how to go within and seek an inner guidance. So you can use this editing to edit your own life. Okay, so this is another message what can help you. Then it says, surrender your addictions. It says that whether you are addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So let go of any addictions that you feel that you need to work on, because these addictions are coming from the void, and void is coming from some experiences where you have not felt loved, safe, secured, or you may have not felt worthy or deserving, and now you are filling that place with your addictions. So you can let go of that addictions. And of course it could be codependency, it could be entertaining certain situations, relationships, ideas, beliefs, even if it is not working for you. So you can let go of that codependency, because even codependency is an addiction. And codependency is where you give importance to people about what they think about you, or how important they are in your life, even when they are not like they are not giving you in return what you are giving to them. So it's not a very balanced relationship, or a balanced connections, or a balanced space to be in. So you have to pay attention to that as well. Then I have checked if there is any other message, and what will be the result of in coming time and space with regards to these qualities of yours which you have and maybe you have not acknowledged. So once you start acknowledging it, and once you start working towards it, what is that you are going to achieve? So first thing I am seeing, if there is any message that is required to be understood or being heard by you. So it says, Sonia, it says, I bring you a message from a deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So maybe if you have lost any loved one, or this could be your ancestor, this could be a pet, this could be a loved one, because of course it has come with the card grief. So maybe you are still grieving about something or somebody, or it could be you may be aware of this person, or you may not be aware of this person who has passed away. So they are saying that they are happy and at peace, and they love you very much. Don't worry about them. And what will happen once you start acknowledging your own powers, your own qualities, and you start appreciating that? So then what will happen is expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. So once you start seeing your qualities, good qualities, and acknowledging and appreciate that, you will see that you are expanding beyond your limits or the limitations that you have put on yourself. I feel that you will break the pattern of limitations or lack. You are already breaking it, but in the 3D world or in the physical reality also, you will see that you are going higher. And as I was saying, that you may have people who will appreciate you, your presence. They may like to learn from you, they may like to be in your space, they may like to listen to what you have to say. So what will happen once you start doing this is that you will be moving in the energy of expansion. Let me just go through it once again. So one of the things that I feel is that, see, the person is like peeping into your story. So see, this could come in both ways, negative or positive. See what resonates with you. Positive is, I feel that people would love to copy you, or people would love to get inspired by you. And in a negative manner, it could be that they are watching and you are conscious about that, and maybe you are sensing that they are jealous of you, or they don't appreciate your story, something like that also. Okay, so it could be negative or positive, or it could be both. See what is appropriate for your life. This also tells me that even if they are jealous of you, if at all you feel that they are jealous of you, just take it in a manner where people get jealous of somebody when they feel that they will not be able to reach where you are. So there is nothing to worry about it. But yes, you can be just little bit careful whom you entertain in your space, because again, as I was speaking about the codependency and the tower movements in your life, because these people may just want to probably have little shortcuts. So I don't think it will harm you in any manner, because you are into awareness, you are coming in the awareness, you are being guided, you are being protected, you are safe, and you know how to break this pattern. But probably because the message was coming very clearly, so I just mentioned over here. Then okay, so and another thing that is coming to me is the spiral. What I'm seeing over here is, maybe at times that you may be going back and forth with the energy or with the healing or whatever, however you are working on yourself. Okay, so it's okay. Healing process, the healing is also not always linear, or it is not always about a graph where you will see yourself going above, or you will see the graph which is going higher. Sometimes you may go to a lower vibration or to a lower understanding, but that's completely fine. Okay, because that the more you go on the lower vibration, they are actually helping you to rise above that. But it will happen only when, I feel that when you start taking help, don't try and do everything on your own. So maybe you can consult your mentor, your teacher, or a therapist, or maybe a friend who also understands the journey that you are in. Not somebody who is not dealing with this or who doesn't know anything about this, because they may not understand, they may not understand what you are doing. And only people who are, suppose this is a friend, he may or she may understand this, but not otherwise. So that is another thing. And yeah, so I think you will be also, in coming time, what I'm sensing is you will also connect to deep connections in your life. You have to just trust your inner voice. You don't need to you don't need to suppress, or you don't need to go in fear if your voice is saying something. I feel that some of you may be taking unknown paths. And another thing I'm seeing, here are the stairs and here is the stairs. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying you may get some dreams about stairs as well. See how do you feel when you are climbing. That could be another thing in your dreams or otherwise. Or it could be that you are climbing some stairs in your life to reach here and have this expansion in your life. Okay, so this is the message for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love to you. We'll meet in some other time and space. Bye. If you can, do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. So let's go to people who have selected group 2. So people who have selected group 2. So people who have selected group 2, which is Rose, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I will be able to contribute something in your life. So I don't know why I said I hope. I am sure that this will bring something for you because you have come across this reading. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So this reading is divided into 3 parts. One first part is what are the good qualities in you that you are not aware of, or you are not acknowledging enough, or you are not appreciating it. So that is one part. Second part is what can you do to appreciate that quality or to embrace that quality and use the maximum benefit of your qualities. And third part is where are you leading, or what will happen once you embrace these qualities of yours. Okay, so let's see. So the first card is death. Do not worry. Let's see. Second card is empathy. The third card is higher learning, Melchizedek. Then celebration, and Lord Shiva, transcendence. This card will come later. Let's see what are the tarot cards. One of the good quality that I am sensing here that you have is, of course, the card of empathy, which says, that you may be an empath, or you understand, or you can, feel other people's feelings. So your emotional intelligence may be very good. But let's see. I'm so happy with readings. So even set 1 was very good, but I'm also liking set 2. So people have selected Rose. The first very good thing that I feel about you is, of course, empathy. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So the one of the good quality that you have, or the strength you have, that you are a very open person. You are ready to look at both the sides of the situations. So if there is anything that is not working in any space, whether it is your workspace, whether it is your family space, whether it is between friends, whether it is anywhere, you understand both the sides of the situation. This is not being about being diplomatic. This is about being open to understand, even if in that situation you are involved, even when you are being questioned about your integrity or your honesty or anything, you are ready to look into it. And believe me, this is not a quality which everybody can have, but you have that quality. Or if you are not completely aware of it, then you are coming in the awareness. Okay, and the card is Fool, and it has also come with the card Death. Fool is the beginning, and here it is written Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you are ready to let things end. So if there is a situation in, as I mentioned, wherever you are, like it's your workplace or your personal life, anywhere, you are ready to end something and you are open to start something new. And it has also come with the card the Sun. So you are quite optimistic in that manner. You see anything that is not there anymore. So it is like the death. So death is something about endings. You are ready to go beyond that, and you are open to new beginnings in your life. You may have lot of life experiences as well, I feel, because the card has come Melchizedek, which is saying higher learning. You have learned from your experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So you have learned from your own experience. You are learning and growing. You have learned that whatever has ended has actually made you a wiser person, has made you an optimistic person, has made you a vibrant person. Okay, I don't know why I'm sensing that people love to be in your space. They just love to be in your space. Of course, you don't give your energy to everyone, because you understand what healthy boundary is, or you are learning that. But I feel that people love to be in your space. Another thing that I am seeing is the way you are still working on letting go of anything that is not serving you, because here the card has come Five of Cups, and the back of the deck is Eight of Cups. So the way you are letting this death or ending going, because maybe you have physically been already ended with that relation, situation, work, anything, but energetically, emotionally, you are still in the process of letting go. And just trust the process, because, or maybe you already trust the process because the Fool is there. So maybe you already trusting your inner knowingness. You are trusting that what path you have to take. You are trusting how to be optimistic. Maybe you are doing some affirmations, gratitude. You are doing some inner work. I don't know why I feel maybe mirror work. Something that you are doing which is really working for you. And this is one of the good quality that you have. You need to appreciate that, how far you have come. Because what I am sensing from this is that you have, okay, so Lord Shiva, you have transcended from where you were to where you have reached, because this is not easy to be optimistic or to be open to give, receive, to be very vibrant as a person. It's not easy, okay? So it says, rise up, honor your inner 4 steps are given, dance with the universe. So some of you may also be into dancing. You may love dancing, you should try dancing, or something which will help you to move from this grief, or from something that you want to let go. You are already doing it, because another card which is coming is celebration. Wow, it's such a beautiful reading, because you are starting afresh, doing something fresh in your life. You are ready to let go of the old. So you are very courageous also in that manner, I feel. Plus, you are celebrating your life, you are celebrating other people's success, you are celebrating who you are. You may also have some psychic abilities. You may also be into tarot or any healing modalities. Or if it is not that, at least you know who you are, or at least you understand what you want or you want to do. Somewhere you are having that clarity. I think you just need to do that more. Whatever you are doing, you need to do that more. And celebration, it says, when you come across people in happy, healthy relationships, you give jealousy the finger and celebrate their joy. So you don't get jealous from people who are ahead of you. You don't get jealous of people who are doing better than you. You are celebrating them with their happiness, with their joy, with anything that they are achieving in their life. It says when you do so, you are rooting for good guys, which means that you are a good guy or a girl, and that means that all of us win. So who wants to celebrate? So you always ahead of, like where again this girl or a lady, she is having this wand in her hand, she is lighting this candle or a diya. So you are literally enjoying other people's celebration. In fact, I think many of you have contributed in other people's joy and success, which is a very good thing. You need to appreciate that. Then let's see what can you do more to enhance this. Okay, and before going there, let me see what else. Also, I feel that you are very keen on studying, because Page of Pentacles also tells me about something that you want to start studying or taking steps. It could be about finances, it could be about inner study, it could be about any healing, anything that you want to study. And the man is standing, or the guy is standing on one foot, right? So you may be into yoga, or you may be trying to learn to balance your life standing on one foot. Wow. And here there is a mandala there. So you are ready to step up. Okay, so here it was, steps are being given. So you are ready to take that steps which is coming from your inner guidance as well. Some of you may be also just give me a moment, I'm just framing it. Okay, so some of you maybe also like to be in nature. Why I'm saying this is because I feel that you going in nature or doing some grounding work, which you have done or which you are doing, is actually you need to appreciate. Okay, because you are inspiring your own self, which is not again easy. Because why I'm saying this, because motivating your own self, just give me a moment. So motivating your own self is not easy, right? But you are doing that. And in both the cards, the hands are very open. So you are very open as a person as well. Yes, you had your own grief time, but you are not letting it affect you. So let's see what can help you to embrace these qualities. So it says, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it accepting it as it offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as giving it to others as you are guided. So be open to give help and be open to receive help, because maybe this grief which is somewhere sometimes disturbs you will not disturb you anymore. Okay, don't try and do everything on your own. Similarly, give help to others, that will also help you. And then it says success. Congratulations, you did it. Maybe say to yourself often that, maybe look into the mirror and say to yourself, congratulations, you did it. Keep saying that to yourself and maybe to the other people in your space, because you do celebrate with them. But now maybe you need to be little vocal about it, that congratulations, or maybe in actions, however you want to show them your appreciation or your acknowledgement that they have done it. Okay, then what can you do? Surrender to what is. It says, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it will bring you peace. So don't try and change any situation. Surrender to whatever it is, and when you surrender this, you will see after some time the situation is falling in place without you doing anything, because you are not changing anybody, you are not changing yourself. Okay, now I get it, because you have this empathy and you understand other people's emotions, or you understand where they are coming from, or you understand that this could be better, or this person could be better, or they have the potential. You put all your efforts in them, but you have to understand that are they ready to put the efforts, are they ready to let go of whatever is not serving them, because that is another very important thing. So don't try and change the situation. Let the situation be how the situation is. Let the people be how they are. If you overly try to change, it will just frustrate you. Instead, put your energy on people who want to accept your help, who want to take help from you, who want to help you. So put your energy in that. Okay. Then what else? Other messages. It says, now is the time to learn, to study, to gather information, enjoy being a student, because in future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So here the card has come higher learning, and here the card has come patience with learning again. So be the student of life. Some of you may be literally studying something, some course, or they may be learning something in life. So be a student, because whatever you will be learning now, you will be practically using in coming time and space. So study. And when I'm talking about this, what is the first course that comes in your mind, or first thing that comes in your mind that you need to learn? So learn that, because it is going to help you in long run. And then what will happen when you are doing this? Okay, when you appreciate your own self, the qualities that you have, or how far you have come, when you acknowledge all this. It says hope, stay positive, the worst is behind you, look up to the light. So maybe I feel when I see this, you will become a hope for yourself. You will also become hope for many people in your space. And becoming a hope for somebody, probably this could be also, I feel when I'm seeing this, you being aligned to your life purpose. Also, some of you, I feel, if you didn't had lot of financial, I feel you may also get lot of financial backup or security. I don't know why I'm sensing. Maybe here after 8 of cups, the card was 9 of Pentacles. So maybe some of you also will become very independent. They may do some independent work as well, or it could be you become financially independent. So this is another thing that I am picking up. Just give me a moment. Also, I feel, celebrate small success in your life. Celebrate small things in life. Anything that you do, anything that you achieve, it could be anything small. I feel that celebrate that in your own personal life as well. Celebrate for who you are. So the celebration can be anything. It could be just ordering a pizza for yourself. It could be anything, or it could be meeting up your friends and celebrating with them. So that's one thing that is coming, because you have come out of something which was not easy. Okay, so celebrate who you are, the positivity that you have. You will also because I feel that you are a very grounded person. At the same time, you have this passion in you, but you are also very grounded as a person. So you may feel that whatever you are doing is not very big, it's very small, or the achievement that you have is a very small thing, or it's not a big deal. But no, actually it is a big deal. So let's see what else if I can sense. Also, feel in coming time your inner force will be rising, your inner guidance will be rising, and you need to maybe organize that, your inner knowingness, or like organize, when I say organize, maybe write down, maybe plan a bit. When I say plan a bit, because maybe I'm sensing the fool's energy. So what happens is, yes, you are ready to go with the flow, but maybe whatever rough idea you have, or whatever, maybe you are very clear with your ideas, or maybe you are not, just have little bit of energy to it. You have to give some energy to it. So plan a bit or organize a bit for success. That's what I'm getting. So I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love to you. If you like the reading, do like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section how was the reading for you, and we will meet in some other time and space. I love you. So let's go to the next set of cards. Okay, so group 3, which is Deep Musk. Hello everyone. I hope it is Deep Musk, right? Yeah, it is Deep Musk. So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this brings some message for you, some love, light, healing to you. And the topic is the good qualities that you have. Probably you are aware, or you are not aware, or you are not appreciating enough. Anything that qualities that will help you to enhance your life. So let's see. First card is balance. Second card is indecision. Third is the medium, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Then it is El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear the cloak of protection and love. Wait and see. And these are some cards. So this is divided in 3 segments. So another segment would be what can you do to embrace your these qualities, and third would be what would be the outcome if you embrace these qualities of yours. So let's see what are the qualities from Tarot as well. So I don't know, I have shuffled the deck in front of you, but if you were drawn to set 1 or set 2, any which ways, or both, please check them out, because some cards are mirroring to that also. Okay, so just an information, no need if you don't feel like, but if you feel like, please do check that. Okay? So the very first thing that I feel that you are not able to appreciate yourself is, that your intuition, which says I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So the way you are using your intuition, or you are trying at least to use your intuition, is commendable. You are trying to understand what steps to take, how to move forward, how to work on your vision or ideas or beliefs. You are trying that, or you have already done, because it has come on the position, or in the reading where this is not what you actually see about yourself. So, and at times you may be going in hermit mode to see this or to understand this, and this is again a very courageous thing, which is again a very appreciating thing, because not everybody understands that if you are confused and if you don't know how to make a decision or a choice, to go in a hermit mode. Yeah, so it's a very good quality of yours. And again, when you see the hermit card, the person is sitting like kind of little bit in the air, but being very enlightened, right? So you going within and understanding what steps you need to take, how you are guided by the universe, is very good thing. Then the other thing that you have is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do without judgment. So you not judging anybody, you not judging yourself, you not judging other people, you not judging your situation or anything is a very good job, because, or a very good, not job, but very good quality, because you know how to balance, you know how to have harmony in your life, how to bring that peace in your life. If you feel that, oh, you are saying this but I am not feeling this, then I would say that maybe in coming time you will be there, because you are already trying to use your intuition to come there, and it has come with Ace of Swords. So when it comes balance and Ace of Swords, I feel that because you are not judging, you are going within and you are understanding, you have lot of clarity, and that clarity is helping you to move forward in life. Again, you may not be appreciating that about yourself much, but this is very good quality of yours. Then it says, I am getting attracted to this sacred vision. It says, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, remember the love has no boundaries. So how you are letting go of something that is not serving you, how you are understanding of how to start afresh, or maybe at least you are on the path of starting something good or new in your life. Another good quality of yours is that you are seeing the light in everyone, even people in the past who have hurt you or who have not played the role that they were supposed to play, whether it was from your childhood to your adult life, to your workplace, to your personal space, friendship, anyone. You are seeing the light in everyone, and that is because you are ready to let go. You have already let go. You have had your own movements. So Death card has come, which is saying me that you know that it was the end. You knew that how to like it's high time that you start something new, or it could be forced by the universe. It says there, death and rebirth. So maybe it was some situations were like it was forced. You felt that you were forced to start afresh, but now how you are taking that is much more positive than how you were taking in the past. Okay, then after death, the card was, what I'm getting attracted is the Fool, which is awakening presence. So it says the universe is with you, wear a cloak of protection and love. So even if you see this card, the girl, she is ready to like take a leap of faith, as if she is aware that she is being guided, she is being protected. She is having this amethyst and a wand in her hand, which is again telling me that she knows that she is being guided, because amethyst is connected, probably I feel in this moment, is to the crown chakra, and crown chakra is all about amethyst. So maybe she knows how to use her guidance, inner guidance, or the downloading the messages that she's been receiving through her intuition, or through her meditative mode where she goes in the hermit mode. So you are trying to use that to trust and to take a leap of faith. So, and you understand that there is this presence of the divine beings in your space. This could be a guru, this could be any deity you believe in, some god, goddesses, angels, whoever you believe in. So, or it could be your ancestors, or it could be your own future self, if you believe in that as we have the past, we have the future. So that clarity that you are coming into, or you already have, is a very good quality of yours. It's a strength that you have. Another thing that you have is wait and see. So you are not in a hurry to make things work for you, or make a situation work for you. You are, you have that patience somewhere, or you are at least trying to be patient enough towards wait and see. It says, thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future, but what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait. Just give me a moment. So simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenario. Wait, and you will see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. And inserting a audible sign of relief. So what you are doing is, you are not using your time and energy on worrying. You are not using your time and energy on doing unproductive things which is not working for you. You are using time and energy to utilize it to put something in action. Maybe at times you will feel that you are very slow to do that, or you are not there yet, or you have just started, or maybe you have started long back, but it's like you are as if walking on the one foot. But you are okay with that. You are taking your time, you are ready. And also this says me that you are allowing other people to take time in your space. That is another thing. So the point is that you are ready to take actions rather than just letting your inner chatter or inner confusion or worry or fears, stopping you. Because you know that you are protected, because somewhere you are aware that you have to take the leap of faith. Somewhere you are aware that to bring harmony and balance, it's important to not judge other people or to judge yourself. So you are already doing that, which is again a very good thing. Let's go further, that what can you do to embrace these qualities of yours. Surrender to joy. Wow. It says a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random act of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So what you can do is just see how you can be more in joy. So you have already got one aspect of it, which is harmony, which was very important and a priority for you. So you have already got that. Now it is that you need to also have some joy in life, because once you start being in the vibration of joy, you will see things changing for you more. Because I am not seeing that this is a missing element anywhere, but yes, maybe at times you have your own way of enjoying. Maybe you are also, I feel, because it's a Page of Pentacles, you are a very hard-working person, so you don't stop. Just imagine the person is on one foot and he or she is standing or doing things from quite some time, how the person will be, right? So in your life also you are doing something where you are trying to achieve, or maybe this says to me somewhere when I'm seeing this, maybe that you are trying to achieve some kind of perfectionism in your work or in your life or in your situation. Don't do that, just relax. Surrender to joy. You have done whatever you could. Now just surrender to joy. Let things unfold for you. Then it says focus on your priorities. When you put your focus in where you receive your outcome, your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time, attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So to get the confidence in your life, it's very important to prioritize, because priority, so maybe you have too many things to do, or maybe you have too many goals to achieve, maybe you have too many people to attend, or it could be lot of things that you want in life, or maybe you don't want anything, but maybe you want to experience joy. I don't know, see what your situation is in this moment. The bottom line is that you need to focus on the priorities. You have to see what are you trying to I don't know why I feel that maybe prioritize your joy, that your happiness is important. So everybody needs to be happy in your space, good, great, but you can't make people happy. That's what the first thing coming to me. And apart from that, because maybe you know that your intuition is saying and you have to do multiple things, but pause, see how you can bring joy more in your life, or happiness in your life, or how you can be like just smile, because here it says random act of smiling, and let this phase of death and rebirth go. Okay? Then it says journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and build your confidence as a writer. So some of you may be a writer, or if you write and journal your thoughts, ideas, beliefs, or maybe scripting your life for future, if you do that, it will be really helpful. It will not make you stuck anywhere, and it will help you to motivate you to move further in life. Okay. And any other message? So it says it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefit others as well as yourself. So this is a card of Athena, and they are saying that the way you are coming in your power, it's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe for you to use your power for your own benefits and the benefits of others. Okay, so it's safe, you are safe, as you are aware somewhere that you are guided and you are protected. Similarly, you are guided and protected for your using your powers as well. Okay, and what will happen when you embrace this power, when you see these qualities of yours and you start working on that, and you, frankly speaking, for you there is not much to do, only you have to journal, you have to set your priorities, and you have to be joyful. That's what you have to do. So then it says, what will happen? Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. So I think your awareness level will go to another level. You will also be experiencing more signs and synchronicities. You will see the universe is guiding you towards that path where you are, okay. Maybe at times you feel things are moving slow, because two things, because the priorities are not set, and another thing is you are not feeling safe yet to use your power. So once you understand that you are safe and you can set your priorities, you are happy, or you are acting I mean random act of smiling, you will see things moving fast for you. Okay, you are anyways waiting and seeing, so you have this power of, you have this patience also. But now if you want things to move forward, you will see that this whole thing that we have discussed of how to use it, you will see that you will be able to live in the moment. Living in the moment is a very big thing. Okay, I don't know how much you are aware, but if you have come across this video, I am feeling that you are already aware that how important it is to enjoy this moment. The more you are in this moment, the best you are doing with your life, with your purpose. You are aligned with the universe, with your soul purpose. You are aligned with your journey, your life path. You are aligned with everything. You are actually then cutting off all the karmic lessons. You are making your job simple and easy. Okay, you are making it effortless. So this is a very good thing which is coming to you. So just embrace your good qualities. Let me just see if there is anything that I am missing. So the death card has come, Ace of Wands and Hermit, where I am seeing the stairs. So I have mentioned this in other piles as well, or in another set of cards as well, that maybe at times in healing or in the process of letting go of whatever is not serving, or in the process of rebirth, you are going back and forth, or you feel that, oh, it's like a spiral thing, that you are coming across the same thing again and again. I feel that it's okay. Just say that it's okay, because the healing may have lot of layers. The thoughts, ideas, beliefs, or situations have lot of layers, and every time when you are going back and forth, you are shifting. The energy is shifting. So have that vision for yourself, sacred vision. Have that vision, your vision for yourself. Where do you want to head? Where do you want to go? So you have already started a journey. Now it's the time that you prioritize what will be the first stop. So for example, if you are going somewhere, traveling somewhere, or you have multiple places to go, you will look at the map, right? That what will be your first stop, what will be your second stop, what will be your third stop, right? If you don't know the destination, then probably at least you will know what are the three stops, or five, or maybe one first step, whatever. You know at least that that is that first stop. So at least prioritize for that. This will really help you to speed up the process. So that stairs, that whatever you feel that it's going spiral and you are going back and forth, you will not be troubled by that as well. And maybe at times you may feel little sad, or you may feel little low in vibration. So you have to just acknowledge that you are human and it's okay to feel your emotions. Start journaling them. Some of you, I don't know why I feel about the pregnancy as well. I don't know, I feel. So if you are planning a child, this is literally, this could be one thing, or it could be your projects. It's like, you are pregnant with a baby. So if I say that it's a project where you are pregnant with a baby, so it takes 9 months, right, to a child to take a birth. So you are in the process of giving a birth to your dreams, or to your projects, or to a literally a baby. Just go slow, okay? Wait and see how it is happening, and just prioritize. And again, here also she has a lantern, so what it is, lamp kind of thing in her hand. So maybe I feel that take only one step at a time. If you feel that sometimes you have anxiety, or you have fear, or you have something where because here it says all the intuitions, all the aspects of it, and you are ready to take steps as well, but sometimes you may have your fears. So take one step at a time, okay? Or if you want, you can also pause, that's also okay. So I think that is another thing. Of course, keep reminding to yourself, if you still feel that you are not safe and protected, keep reminding that you are wearing a cloak of protection, and you are guided and protected. Okay, so this is a reading for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love to you. If you like the reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye.